Hi there, I'm Miss Hitchcox and I'm here to talk to you about the GCSE food preparation and nutrition. So why might you want to study GCSE food preparation and nutrition? Well, this is a really exciting and creative course that focuses on using practical skills and using cooking lessons to help you develop a thorough understanding of nutrition, food provenance, food science, and the working characteristics of food, but really trying to focus on that practical application. This course also allows you to explore through scientific investigations what happens when we prepare and cook food. And at the heart of this qualification, we're all about developing a really confident cook, using lots of different skills and techniques and cookery recipes to help you develop a strong understanding of nutrition, so that if you have a passion for food, cooking, nutrition and health, then this course is the right one for you. So there's 5 topics that we learn throughout the 2-year GCSE, and throughout those topics we intertwine some practical skills, and there's 12 skills that the GCSE course focuses on. These skills include things such as making a dough for, say, pasta or bread, using specialist equipment such as food processors, hand whisks, pasta machines, making sure that you've got confident and safe knife skills and you understand different chopping methods. We set mixtures, we use raisin agents, and many, many more. So all of these practical skills are done throughout the 2-year GCSE, and we try to cook once a week. By the end of the course, not only will you have gained your GCSE in food preparation and nutrition, but you will be a confident cook. Then you'll be able to use lots of different ingredients, select, prepare and cook a range of dishes, and using a different variety of methods and skills. So within the skills, there are 5 topics, and they are food, nutrition and health, where we look at how nutrients nurture our body and how our diet can affect our health. We look at food science and investigate what happens when we cook food. Why do those changes happen? Obviously, we look at food safety, which you've been doing throughout Key Stage 3, so you should be confident with this anyway, but we dig a bit deeper. We look at food choice, why people eat the food they do, what manufacturers do to affect what we choose to eat. And we look at food provenance, where it comes from, the impact on the environment. So that's roughly and quickly what we study. Now it's really important for you to understand how the exam is assessed. A lot of people come into the food GCSE thinking that we just cook, but that's not true. We obviously try and cook once a week, but also there's a lot of theory work to go with that cooking. So when you come to year 11, you'll be assessed with a 50% written exam. So all those 5 topics we've talked about, you will sit an exam to assess your knowledge and understanding of those. And there's also 35% food preparation NEA2, which is a non-exam assessment like coursework. And there's a 15% food investigation NEA1, so non-exam assessment, investigating the function of ingredients. So the exam paper, which is 50% of the GCSE, you'll sit those when you sit your other exams, and your theoretical knowledge of food preparation, nutrition, and the other topics talked about will be assessed. And it's a 1 hour and 45-minute exam, 100 marks in total, and there's a mixture of assessment methods, so 20 multiple choice questions, and the rest of the exam is a mixture of long and short answer questions, similar to other exams you will sit. So the non-exam assessment, NEA, which is like coursework. So the first thing we do is a food investigation. So in year 11, the exam board will release a theme and we get to choose one of 3, and you will look at why changes happen to food. So these are example exam board briefs that you might be given. So for example, we might investigate the ingredients that we use for bread. Why do we use them? What do they do? We might investigate what ingredients we use to thicken soups or sauces. So why do they go from a really wet mixture to a thick mixture? You might look at the types of flour for making bread. Why do we use strong bread flour? Why don't we just use plain? And we might investigate the raising agents in baked products. So you might bake a range of fairy cakes with different raising agents in and see what sensory qualities they have and why we use certain raising agents. The non-exam assessment NEA2, which is 35% of the GCSE and usually the favourite part, is where we are again given an exam brief and you choose one of those briefs and you are assessed on your planning, your preparation, your cooking skills, presentation and your application of nutrition through a cooking exam. So exam board briefs, again, are plan, prepare, cook and present a range of dishes which are suitable for vegetarians, or maybe a good source of fibre, or maybe to have a Mediterranean cuisine. So what qualities do you need for this GCSE? Obviously you must be prepared to cook once a week, and sometimes these might be new ingredients to you, things you haven't experienced before. So you must be organised and bring your ingredients in. You need to want to try new ingredients. You need to have an interest in science, be an independent thinker, be creative, be able to solve problems, time keep, and obviously have a real good interest in health and diet. So these are some of the options or the pathways you can go from GCSE. So if you're interested in going on to university. And here are some of the careers that this GCSE could lead to. And just to finish off, here are a few pictures of the GCSE in action. So you can see we do skills such as filleting fish, portioning chicken, making our own pasta. Presentation's really important. Cooking to a theme, that's making cheese down there in the corner. So that's the end of my presentation. I hope that you are interested in food preparation and nutrition, and I'll be happy to take any questions you may have. Thank you.